All right, what is going on, guys? Favo's back again, and now that I have taken a nap and woke up, one of my friends is like, "Oh, when they showed the Bambietta gameplay, they had all the characters already revealed on the top left," and I'm like, "This is why I shouldn't sleep like 2 hours a night and then wake up and then think that I'm like sane enough to do proper like reviews and analysis and stuff, right?" But yeah, either way, let's just get right into it. All the news besides the actual characters, gameplays, and stats and skills, that'll be a whole separate video because that obviously is going to be a longer video. But obviously, the fucking bum, is going to be a character along with Bambietta, who is not a Flurry character, so that leak was completely false. And we are also going to get Kyuge. I always forget his name for some reason. But going into the actual news, we got a ton of news. The most important one is going to be this one. Free 1000-Year Blood War summons round 3. This means that we are getting another 1000-Year Blood War character for free, and this is gonna have the Retsu character, the characters of Unohana, Yamamoto, as well as Chojuro that just got released less than a month ago, along with the new banner Ebern, Kyuge, as well as the new Bambietta. Obviously, this is going to have the older 1000-Year Blood War character, so it's still going to be like a 1 in like 56 chance to get the character that you're specifically hoping for. But at the very least, it's free. You don't have to worry about it too much, except like if you get a bad character. And even if you get a bad character, chances are they're resurrectable, so if they're new, cool. If they're not, get fucked. Next, we have the 80 million download celebration, so we're going to be actually getting some stuff on that. Usually, we're just going to get a 5-star ticket, maybe like 50 to 100 orbs. It's usually not really all that great. I hope that this celebration is special because it is 80 million. They've kind of toned down their million download celebration quite a lot. I'm hoping that at some point, we start getting move sources from these, just because I feel like move sources are so sporadic. I even contemplated on the idea of like, K-Lab should just remove the move source and just let us get a selector for a banner. I mean, you already paid $85, right? Like, that's a... Actually, it's more like 90 because it's like 28.99 times 3 times whatever tax rate you got. Changing how scores are reflected. The highest... Oh, this... Okay, so let's start from the top because GQ is getting a revamp that I think a lot of people are going to like. And yeah, so... boom, boom, scroll up. We got the Bambietta art looks so good. Alright, so let's begin off rip, right? Now, we have Bambietta who's getting her barrage gauge right here. Keep in mind that while she is under her barrage skill of her second strong attack, this is going to go on until it depletes, and then her skill will go on cooldown after. So if this is a 16-second cooldown, you're not going to get the full cooldown until she's done using her attack, as opposed to the normal, as soon as you use the attack, the cooldown starts. Right, so let's go into the Bankai live stream schedule. End of the month characters are going to be Iban, Kyuge, as well as Bambietta. 25 steps. The 25th step is going to guarantee a banner character of your choice. This is a good change of pace. I see a lot of people upset that it's like, oh, but it's 25 steps, it's 25. Who gives a fuck? The reality is if K-Lab is finally giving you a full-on pity, that literally tells me, in my opinion, start saving your orbs. If you're actually going for one specific character that you know is probably going to get released as not 1000-Year Blood War, True Bankai, Ichigo Remake, right? You can start saving your orbs now and literally go out of your way to make 100% sure that you pull the banner. And if you don't have to hit pity, cool. But if you have to hit pity, at the very least, you're finally guaranteed. I've seen Gino go literally... Yeah, I think Gino pulled about 15 to 16 50th anniversary Ichigos before he got his 4th copy of 5th anniversary Byakuya. So just please be wary. A pity finally coming to the game is a good thing. I'm hoping that what K-Lab does is after 10 steps, you're guaranteed a banner character. After 25 steps, you get a selector. I think that in the long run is going to be a more fair ratio because 10 steps is still, I want to say, 3 months worth of orbs and saving without summoning on almost like anything else aside from some step 1s. And I feel like step 1s is probably like the best value that you're going to get on banners. Next, we have the new summons ticket. Players will get a summon ticket when they summon on step 25 of the 10x summons, then lets them choose one of these characters. And you'll see here that the selector is specifically just for the banner characters, no filler. So that's also interesting to note, because instead of being a 5-star ticket for the entire banner that's available, because like what if you pull the banner characters and you want to fill their character more, you're only getting access to the banner characters. I think the banner characters look good. I see a lot of people saying LLL. Honestly, I don't really see what you're looking for. Like, I get that you might be waiting for Asnot, but like they're finally coming out with Stern Ritters, and next batch in line looks like it'll probably be Asnot and maybe 2 other Stern Ritters that KLab's gonna try to sell you, because what KLab likes to do is they sell one mainstream character that everyone wants, and usually 1 or 2 others that are kind of that no one really wants to summon for. Look at the Retsu and Yama, and then they slapped in Chojiro, right? Like, they could have done like fucking Lloyd Royd or Ichigo in there, or Kenpachi in there, and they decided not to, right? We've seen that with the Dazian Blood War Round 2. I don't know anyone who wanted Little Girl Yachiru as opposed to Kenpachi and Retsu. Okay, so let's go into... So this is like... let's see here. Official gameplays. My boy Cool posted that. This is the actual official showcase of the characters. So I'm going to pull this up for later. Alright.
Hello, this is Oliver from the Brave Souls team.
Once again, with your bad microphone. Alright, adding a battle power display to the My Status screen. We're going to get a combat power box, pretty much, kind of like how 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross has. Pretty much just for the whales. Very hard GQ. Oh, right. So GQ is actually finally going to get a very hard difficulty. We have normal, we have hard, now we have very hard. Very hard is going to be probably a pain in the ass, I'm not going to lie. But we're going to be getting 5 tickets a day, which is good because that means that that's like potentially more orbs. But the reason why I think that this is good is because of this. The highest score obtained each day will no longer be reflected in the guild's score. Instead, the highest score achieved during Phase 1, which will take place from Tuesday to Thursday, and the highest score achieved during Phase 2, which takes place from Friday to Sunday, those are going to be the scores that get calculated. 2 scores, so that means that you don't have to do GQ every day. I think that this is going to be huge and cause some crazy types of competition in terms of trying to get the best score every single week. I don't know how crazy S League is going to be, because like if it's the best 2 scores, that means that those that are already doing like Sub-Zero will probably be able to continuously do whatever score they're going to be doing. And so with very hard, I want to know what KLab is going to do in order to try to cuck people. Like, I can't really read this, so I apologize. But yeah, it doesn't look like they're really lowering special move anymore. It still says half over here and then ×2 damage for melee or range. So we'll see exactly what's... Why is this and then this? I don't know why this is a this is the same icon. I don't know. Either way, we'll see what happens when that comes out. Going into GQ, weekly rewards will be decided depending on your league and rating. We will replace wave rewards with score rewards, which will change according to your individual score. Not quite sure what that means. We'll see exactly how KLab decides to do that later on. Phase 1 will be from Tuesday to Thursday, JST, while Phase 2 will be Friday to Sunday, JST. Previous week's score will be calculated on Mondays. Not sure if that means that we'll be able to do GQ on Monday, or if we'll be able to do GQ on Monday after like 4 or 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time like we normally can on a Sunday. That's still kind of like neither here nor there. We'll see exactly how that goes down. 80 million download celebration. We talked about this just now. Adding more player ranks. We're going to be able to go up to 75. They did mention experience and going up in levels through experience. So I don't know if KLab is going to come out with more quests, or if they're going to do like a full-on experience bar. That's... we don't know. At the end of the day, we don't know when these changes are actually going to be taking place, but we can expect these to come out in the next maybe like 2 to 3 months. That's usually how KLab does their stuff. Usually they give us like a heads up if they're going to be coming out within the next month, so I don't believe it'll be before October. Okay. X campaign for some goodies. Help your fellow players for rewards. Ask and answer questions about Brave Souls on social media by using Brave Souls advice to enter. The more entries we receive, the more rewards you receive. So you'll see here 3,000 entries, you get 50 orbs. 4,000 entries, you get 5-star summon tickets. You know what's funny? Honestly, I don't even like 5-star summons tickets anymore. This might sound kind of dirty, but I'd rather have 50 orbs than 5-star summon ticket. Give me spirit orbs 50 and then give me spirit orbs like 100, or give me spirit orbs 50. That way I can use this on a 1,000-year blood orb banner instead of summoning on a premium pool character. Thank you. 4 to 5-star accessory ticket times 10 is actually pretty good as well. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. This SNS stuff for X, not really Twitter. Isn't Twitter? Ask your fellows on social media by using hashtag. What if I do this on Facebook? I like how they go out of their way not to write tweet. That's so funny. And yeah, and that's pretty much gonna be that's pretty much all the news here. And then we have the stats and skills for the characters. I haven't really looked into this. I don't really want to look too deep into it. Pix Lab, that's so funny. Let's see here. Can we do this? Oh man, this is bad. This is really bad. Okay, this is way bad. Yeah. That'll be a separate video. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it there. That's Grano. Catch up. Remember, stay blessed. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. For those that are asking how I feel about the banner, I'm pretty excited for them. I really like seeing new characters come to BBS. So I like Kilgay as well as Iban, and I actually really like that Bambietta is getting a new character, because her character, I don't want to say she's like one of my favorite characters, but I like her aesthetic in the game. So seeing her get a new character, as opposed to me pulling dupes of the speed Bambi that's currently out, I'm cool with that.